Hi, I'm Principio. I'm here today to discuss with you something that has been plaguing me for some time. Do you feel that you are meant for more? Do you feel separated from society, not a part of the program or a cog in the machine? Do you want to be better? Do you want to have supreme knowledge and mastery of self? To not be a slave to your desires? To not be easily controlled by others? You see, there's a lot of spiritual gurus that can help you, of course, for a price. And what's so funny about this is that they're scam artists. And how I know they're scam artists is that they can't look you in the eyes as I am right now and honestly say that they want your best interest. You see, in this community that we are a part of, most people take rather than give. So let's get back to what's been plaguing me. I'm noticing in our collective communities a lot of nonsense that comes from the fact that there seems to be a fad of portraying someone you're not rather than putting in the work to know thyself, which is the first rule. So if you do not know thyself, but you are living a life and creating, spending, putting in a lot of work and hours and years into not actually possessing self-knowledge, how can you do as thy will? You can't be yourself if you don't know who you are. So then, subsequently, a scam artist could easily come to you then and say, hey, you're suffering. You're broke. You're not in shape. The girl you want or guy you want isn't going to get with you. Let me help you. And this needs to change. So I'm here to change it. Adam Principio. Nice to meet you. So once again, do you feel the way that I feel? Do you feel this way? That we are not a cog in the machine, that we could see the matrix unfolding around us, that we aren't presently happy with the current consciousness situation that is becoming the standard norm of society today? Do you feel that you are an artistic genius that's trapped in a amalgamation of, oh, I wish if I only had, if I, this opportunity that I never grasped? Well, what if instead of trying to summon something or chant something or sacrifice something or change something about yourself, you actually grew into who you truly were? Instead of giving up on your identity and giving up on yourself, why don't you first attempt to grow what you and who you are? And this is why I'm here today, to discuss with you, what if I told you that there is a group that I belong to, a fraternity of sorts, that instead of taking from you, we are attempting to give to you. Everybody wants the same things in life. They want the money, the power. They want the prestige, the fame. They want love, mental health, stability, physical prowess. It is a degradation of the consciousness of man that in a moment's need, and quite often this is how spiritual gurus come to you. Are you suffering? Give me your money and I'll make it stop. What kind of a cruel dictator or tyrant is that? I'm here to tell you that I'm here to help you. It's not easy work to change, to grow, to possess knowledge. It's not easy. But it will end suffering. Because when you become a self-mastered individual, the world around you and the people around you become happier. How can the world be a better place if we are not helping each other? So there is a solution to these nonsense self-gurus. Would you ever take financial advice from a homeless person? Would you like to listen to knowledge of people that write books but don't follow their own teachings? There's a very simple way to stop going around and doing the same thing you do every day. There's a saying my mother always told me: if you do what you've always done, you get what you always got. It's a very simple saying. So change is inevitable. Change is the only constant. So if you stay stagnant, then the world changes around you, and you're caught wondering, why does luck always pass my door? The answer is simple. There's a group, like I said, I belong to, and we are trying to find people that are willing to work with us so that you can yourself grow. Because we want this world to be a better place. We want it to be a better place by making other people happy. Because what we do is not for us. We all share this planet. Imagine, the best example I could have, imagine living in a house with someone you don't necessarily like because they're unhappy with themselves. People that are unhappy with themselves make the surroundings unhappy. Self-acceptance. How can you accept yourself if you don't know who you are? Not the reactionary being you have become, but actually just taking a moment to stop